G'day and welcome to a video. I've made myself a vehicle lift similar to design that they would have used on castle drawbridges. So at the moment I'm in my jig lift that I built a couple of videos ago, and it has been absolutely instrumental in helping me build this thing. I needed to use my jig lift when I was actually on the lift building the bearings and that part of the design. And so basically what I've had to do is add counterweights. So we've actually got two giant slabs of stone there. It's actually driven by four bearings in the middle, and yeah, so without the counterweights, this doesn't lift the vehicle because there's not enough torque in the controller to lift the entire structure. So from this angle you can see that the structure is absolutely massive. I've only built a really basic car to get some sort of sense of scale of a car that I could lift, and just put one thing on it for bats. So it's basically a completely test vehicle. So obviously I'm not going to be able to lift my mining machines up here, but the reason to do it is just over that cliff is the ember forest, and this cliff runs all the way to the second packing station and all the way back behind the trader's crater. So I'll jump on, we'll make ourselves go up. Oh, actually no, I'll do a demo from the ground first so you guys can see. So when we get to the top, you'll see this platform edge extend. I'll show you why we're doing that once we get there. Now when it lifts, you can see how fast I fire up the counterweights. So the actual lift initial speed that we're getting here is based on the counterweight, not the controllers. And the controllers actually have to slow down the counterweight in order to do the lift. And at the very end, that speed there is the actual controller speed, not the counterweight speed. So we've got a little bit of shenanigans going on there, and we'll fire out a piston to give us a holding platform for the platform, make it stable so we can drive our vehicle off without any worries. So I'm going to bring it down. So what we're going to watch for is the counterweights get slammed right up to the top, and the vehicle platform basically falls, and the controllers are trying to behave as a brake, trying to get the whole thing to slow down. So as soon as that piston moves, that platform free falls based on the center of mass change, and it comes down. So then what you'll see right at the very end before it touches the ground is it back onto the controllers behaving like brakes. So the intention is to add some gates to it for vehicle control. So see there, that's slowness. That's the controller catching up to where the framework should be. And the last part is all controllers. So from on board, the movement is quite interesting. So the counterweights have slid themselves to the end of the beams. We're lifting up. Now because of the way the beams work, we're actually at the maximum depth of the rotation, and at this point we're pulling backwards as we rotate further past the center point of the bearings. So here we're slower because we're actually now on the controller, and the counterweight slam has done its thing of back catapulting us out of the way. And you know what? I actually haven't tested driving off. So our pistons has extended a little bit of our draw gate, so I might as well drive our car off for the first time. See how we go. Yep, no problem at all. Driving on is obviously going to be a problem because I don't have a gate on the far end. Yeah, thanks for watching. So that's my swing bridge and my lift. So at the moment it's not fully extended. But you can see it does reach a fair way. That lift, when it's on full mode, can reach all the way up to where we're standing. So it's actually a fantastic tool for adjustability and all that sort of stuff. Can I make the jump? There we go. Let's go down in the lift. So shorten these guys up, change our working angle, Screw ourselves back up, lower down, and legs away. One improvement I do want to do is make the top piece 2 blocks longer, so that the basket is a little bit further out, and make the outer legs closest to us rotate like 60 degrees and not 45. Yeah, thanks for watching.